time to wake up. It's a good day to get better. And the better you start your day, the better you will finish your day. So start your day with something good today, not donuts. So I want to elaborate a little bit on my cupcakes to exercises analogy that I talked about yesterday. Sprinkles are the things that you add to an exercise to make it look different or fancy, but in reality don't actually contribute to the overall effectiveness of the exercise. Sometimes it looks prettier than all the other cupcakes in the box, but it doesn't mean it's any better. Let me give you an example. You got a barbell RDL where you're gonna stand on a box or a bench, but yet you're not taking the range of motion past the floor anyways. There's no purpose of standing on the, well, I guess no purpose other than sticking your butt up higher in the air so other people can see you. Another good example, kettlebell swings, when they swing it up and then they flip it around in a circle and then catch it again. Does nothing to the exercise, just makes it look a little fancy. For example, you got a girl standing on two different benches to do a dumbbell sumo squat, but she's not taking the dumbbell past where the ground would be anyways if she was on flat ground. That exercise is getting real popular on the gram, and it's bullshit, and it usually looks horrible anyways because their knees cave in and they try to go deeper than they should. That's the exercise you'll usually see on those Instagram shout outs where it's like, hey, check out my girl, master trainer, blah, blah, blah. And it's usually horrible. But to summarize, when I look at somebody's program, I see way too much frosting and sprinkles and not enough cake. And most people take the easy route. They go into the gym and they're doing the frosting and sprinkles exercises because, to be honest, the cake exercises are the hard ones. That's the grunt work exercise. So take the effort and time to learn how to bake a better cake, to learn those foundational exercises, rather than the quick fix of just throwing some shitty sprinkles on it. Big ups to my main man, TJ Brosi, who won my March Madness tourney. So he's gonna win 3 months of fitness coaching by me, and he's gonna get swole as fuck. So you got two things, new muscle versus old muscle. New muscle, or muscle that you haven't had very long, doesn't wanna stick to your body very easily in times where you don't work out. Old muscle, or muscle that you've had for a very long time, tends to stick on your body a lot easier. You're much less likely to atrophy from periods of inactivity. It all just goes back to your own body's natural set point, or where it feels the most comfortable. So if you spent the majority of your life at a particular muscle mass or weight, your body wants to stay there. And anytime you break out of that set point, it's harder to keep it there. Which makes it even easier for a new exerciser to fall off the wagon, because if they take any time off at all, their body's just gonna snap back to right where it was, right where it's comfortable. Building a body is a lot like building a business from scratch. At the beginning, it takes a lot of work and it can be lost very quickly as well. But the longer you have it, the easier it is to maintain. And that's how I describe it to my business owners. You know, that first year, you're just trying to stay in business. You're just trying to keep from going belly up or belly out. You ain't cover ready yet. But because of the gram and Photoshop shreds, everybody has very unrealistic expectations on what they can accomplish in a short amount of time. It takes patience and consistency to build a business, and it takes patience and consistency to build the body that you want. Midday lift session is over. Got some legs in, some back. Something I've noticed since I've gotten older is I tend to put weight on my back a lot less, a lot more lunges.